Hello and welcome, my Twinkie hoarders who have accidentally eaten their entire hoard of Twinkies. It's SJB here, and I just got a comment from Colin, and he was like, "Yo, Chris, obviously you're freaking super awesome and sexy in every way." And I was thinking, you know, you're probably the only person that could pull this off. Why don't you play the triple monkey loadout that Ninjakiwi gives us on the hardest map that you could possibly play it on? I was like, "Ooh, dude, look at this. We got Spillway with subs, heli pallets, and glue gunners. That's probably possible." And then I was like, oh, wait, dang. He said the hardest map. And look at this. As far as experts are concerned, we've got Infernal here with only heli pilots, subs, and glue gunners. So the hardest game mode that I can play right now, because I don't have everything unlocked yet, is Impoppable. And I felt like that was a good... kind of like a good, rough, hard game mode to actually play here that's not going to be easy to pull off, but it's not Chimps mode. It makes things so much easier. So let's jump in here and see if we can pull off something majestic, somewhat magical for you guys, show you guys how to earn billions of monkey money dollars. All right, so to start this off, I think Geraldo's probably going to be our best hero. I needed a hero that could reach across the way here and still have a reasonable amount of use cases long term. And I was thinking Quincy might be okay. But I just kind of like Geraldo a little better than Quincy. I think long-term he's going to be a better overall use for us. So we're going to go for Geraldo here. I'm also going to be kind of weird, and I'm going to throw a glue gunner down here. This is not going to be super helpful for round 7, but for all of the future rounds it will. And the reason why I'm putting down a glue gunner here instead of the dart monkey is because... oh my god, he's missing. Is because if we use the Dart Monkey, we automatically lose that triple tower setup. This also includes the fact that we cannot use villages, we cannot use banana farms, and we cannot use alchemists either. We can't use any support towers whatsoever. We're really stuck with these guys. You know, it'd be really cool if they allowed banana farms with this play, but unfortunately, they don't. So we're just kind of stuck with what we're stuck with here. All right, Geraldo, he does reach across the way here, which is kind of nice. It's going to cost us $300 to get one of these crossbows going. Luckily, he's popping most of the balloons, but not all of them, but we do have some road spikes here, so we're not going to lose automatically. And we're going to be very pixel perfect with these things. We want to get every single ounce of popping power we can here. So let's throw this guy down right about Schneal. And that's going to get us through the first few rounds. Yeah, we're alive! All right, I think a second crossbow is probably in order here. We got a bunch of green balloons trying to sneak through right now. We're barely hanging on, but we are indeed hanging on. Beautiful. And the cool thing about these guys is they can reach across the way, and I am going to probably call it that the entire day here, whether you want to call it top path, bottom path, or whatever. I'm just going to say across the way, because this is the way right here. The way of infernal magma weighing on our souls right now, okay? So this is just across the way, all right? Just get it through your head. But the next thing we have to get, and it's pretty much a guarantee, we need to go for our heli pilot. We have to take advantage of any monkey knowledge that we can, and the heli pilot being a ridiculously cheap $1,190 will be unbelievably effective for us. Then we're going to be able to build subs after that, because then the subs are going to be the regular price, but we don't have to waste our monkey knowledge on it. All right, that's kind of the basic gist of what we got going on here, and it looks like things are going pretty smooth. If we beat round 13 here, which is usually a pretty reasonably easy round, should be able to build our heli pilots. Next question is, can we fit them anywhere on the map? Okay, we definitely can. All right, so we're going to put our heli pilot right about Schneal. We don't want to waste any space, so if I can fit another glue gunner or maybe some turrets or something over there, I want to leave that space open. And then I'm fairly certain I can also fit a heli pilot over here, so we're going to hope for the best on that one. But for now, we're just going to say screw it and just go with the flow. And let our heli pilot start doing some pops. If you guys are enjoying the content, don't forget to use my creator support code. It's a little SJB. Thank you guys so much. So it would be unbelievably amazing if we were able to get our Quincy action figure, because there's really only one way to make money on this map with this current strategy we got going on, and that's going to be a middle path heli, and that is something I am definitely eyeballing here. But even if I was able to make that happen, I can only fit 2 of them on the map total, and I probably don't actually want to get 2 of them total. I'm probably only going to end up with 1 of them up to middle path. But we're going to take advantage of that as much as we possibly can, keep the balloons on the screen for a pretty long time, getting our abilities going and everything, and hopefully make some awesome crap happen in the long term here. So the first thing is, we're going to go top path. We're going to go quad darts, we're going to go pursuit, we're going to let them do their own thing. As far as camo balloons go, I'm just going to say screw round 24. And the first camo push I'm going to use is on round 33. I'm just going to let the road spikes deal with the first set here. So we do have to plan ahead when we're doing things like this. We can't just think willy-nilly about this crap, man. We got to really, like, get down exactly what we want to do, because I want to make sure I get lead popping power before we get to round 28. And there's only 2 ways that I can think about doing that. Geraldo can't do it. Subs can do it with heat tip darts, but usually I don't do that. Could go corrosive glue, and I put the glue gunner in the exact right spot for that. That would actually be quite delicious, but I'm a little afraid that actually won't be that great. So I think I'm just going to have to do it. We're going to have to go for razor rotors here, and we're going to just enough money to do it. So there's the plan, man. Frickin' razor rotors heli to start the game off. Absolutely titillaciously beautiful. Alright, here's these lead balloons I was telling you guys about. Again, would be a big problem, but not with our strategy, man. And now I want to make sure I don't waste too many of my turrets. I think these turrets are definitely going to be one of the most effective poppers for us in the mid-game. Maybe not in the late game, but it's totally worth the $300 you're spending on them the entire game here. So let's just throw them down and hope for the best, I guess. As far as camera detection goes, again, we could just start to use Geraldo here, but if you got the money for it, let's go IFR, bro. This is going to be our cam detection as well, and this is going to be our cam detection for most of the game, believe it or not. Just a combination of random potions on Geraldo with my helipilot kind of doing most of the work. Okay, so everything's going down quite smoothly at this point. I did decide to get a second heli here and get him set up because it's, again, the only way that I can make extra cash flow. So I felt like it was going to help me out against the Moab, help me out against random ceramic balloons, specifically if I put him on follow mouse and optimize his defensive qualities here, but you know, we're gonna wait till that's actually an issue before I start doing that. And we gotta save up a rough $15,000 or so. It's $4,000 for downdraft and another $11,000 for the next upgrade beyond that. All right, Moab, let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm just hoping that this is gonna be enough. Let's just see. Geraldo, some turrets, and everything combined together, and bam! Look at that, dude. Freaking beautiful. All right, again, we got some cam detection here, and we're gonna get a downdraft. So I actually feel like helis are going to do a great job here in the middle part of the game. And now we need to save up $11,000 before I do anything else. Ideally. Worst case scenario, we can always build a little bit here or there, but I would really not like to lose the game, so I'm going to exit out and come back if we ever run into any major issues. Alrighty then. Money saving has not been that horrible, and we're going to get the support Chinook on round 48. So, everything just left unpursued. Just let them do their own thing, and we're still popping balloons, man. It's actually quite beautiful. If there's going to be a round that's going to be a little bit tougher, though, for us, it's definitely going to be around 49. This is the bigger of the beefier of the balloon levels in the early part of the game here. And it's the last time where you actually get the full dollar amount for big chunks of balloons here. After round 50, it fades pretty quickly, so you don't just get lots of money for popping things. As far as Moabs are concerned, I don't think we're going to have any big issues here. As far as slowing things down go, I don't really think I can do that great of a job of it. I could try to micro with some downdraft crap and all this stuff, but honestly, I'm just going to stay away from it for now. We're just going to let it flow, let it slide, and just make sure that I focus on making sure I actually use my abilities here right when I have the chance to, because I can make $2,000 every single ability, which is pretty freaking sweet. The 50s so far have been mildly problematic, but nothing ridiculous, and I am able to get more money. Another $1,900 in my pocket right here. I did have to spend a little bit more money on defense, but it's defense that actually has not been fully delicified yet. All right, I don't know what the better term for that. It's not coming out yet. We got 3 bunnies. The investment has not occurred. All right. Well, the investment has been invested, but the outcome of that investment hasn't been fulfilled. So yeah. Here we go. 54. First level that we are going to run into some issues. Oh, crap. That's a little scary. I don't think I can manage that, so we're going to have to micro a little bit. Kind of nice. Exiting out and coming back does not affect your tower loadout or anything like that, which is pretty sweet. All I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this guy to follow mouse, and I'm going to switch this guy to follow mouse, and we're just going to see if we can just micro through this. It probably won't be that fantastic, but you know, as long as these turrets are just going to keep on firing here, we should be all right, I think. I just got to focus on the Moab popping power more than the balloon popping power. And it looks like the first Moab is going to go down. Go to that second Moab here. We got a few balloons trying to sneak through. We got a pink trying to sneak through. I took that thing down, but it was with road spikes in the back. And we got another Moab here with a lot of balloons. I don't even know if I'm microing well or not, but once we get these ceramics sent back, we should be okay. A little scarier, but we were able to make it happen. All right, not great. Not gonna lie to you guys. Not great, but good enough. Get off patrol points, bro. Get off patrol points. We're up to $15,000 at this point. You're thinking, what the heck are you doing with all this money, Chris? Well, everything is going to change once we get this last bunny. All right, I might have been able to get that last round, too. I didn't even realize. Because now we've got super... Do we have super bunny yet? Oh, I don't think we have super bunny yet. It's only 3 bunnies. Oh, I did. I built it on 54 twice. Oh, because I had to reset. Okay. Once I get one more bunny, things are going to change. Very, very nice-like. Okay, let's make sure that we keep on building turrets, but I don't want to build too many because I do want to make sure I get all of my turrets maxed out once I reach level 13, I think. Yeah, shooting turrets fire faster with increased damage, so that's what we want to wait for, level 13. We want to have all 4 turrets if possible. It's going to maximize everything. Also, money! And also, freaking camo popping power. So we're just going to get it on... Oh, it's so close. We're going to say screw it. I'm going to wait it out a little bit longer here. Oh, scary stuff, but again, we survive. And ideally, though, the next thing we want to go for is straight up special operations. I don't know if that's going to be possible. We might have to build more defense, but that would be the master plan of absolute disaster. And here it is, the final bunny for a super bunny. You might be thinking, holy crap, Chris, this is a freaking super bunny. That might be able to actually kill round 63. Indeed. Indeed. Okay, this is actually kind of wild. We're on round 62 here. We're $8,000 away from our special operations. There's a chance that I might sell things to get a special operations just to defend round 63, but I'm hoping, again, that the Super Bunny can just kind of clean these guys up. Or, ooh, we got some of these special turrets now. I think it's just worth it. Let's throw some of them down at this point in the game. Why the heck not? And we're actually running out of space on top of at least this middle island here. I could also build a genie. You know, I mean, it's something I don't normally do, but I could do. Or even just, it's only 600 bucks. Let's do one of these guys. It's not that much money. It's an investment. It's a lot of popping power, and that might allow us to survive round 63 so we can get our special operations even earlier. Now, 63 is not the only round that can kill us, but it is one of the big rounds that could kill us, right? And look at this. Oh, Melt-tastic. Geraldo, bro. You rocking these things for me here. You rocking these things for me. All right. Looks like, yeah, we got a nice easy cleanup here. We're going to get an extra $2 grand in money, and in a round or two, we're going to have special operations, which is kind of sweet. But the main point of rushing this guy is for the money. Just be straight with you. It's for the money. But it's also not that bad as a popping power tower. We've got these Marines. The only unfortunate thing here is that you have to be close enough to the land to pop down a Marine. So, like, if you just leave him on pursuit, it might not pop down right where you want it to, or might pop down in a somewhat unfortunate spot, or just not be able to be placed down at all. So, just watch that a little bit. You know, like, I cannot put the Marine down at all right now until I get a little bit closer to over here, and then it just, is that where it popped down? I think so. Thought it might have been the other one. But anyways, we're good now. So now we just need to focus on, making sure Geraldo gets all of his main things. I got to decide if I want to go for more heli pellets or more subs at this point, but probably not that many glue gunners for now. For now is the key, but later on, ooh, we might be able to pull off some ridiculous stuff. So this is the money reason, by the way. Check this out. We're going to go from making $1,900 to $5,625 per crate delivery. Oh my god. About to have... Oh, don't even want to say it. Okay, let's just wait this out. I think we're going to be good until at least the 70s, so we'll see you guys then. It's all about location, location, location. Sometimes you guys need to make sure you're in the right location. If you're in the wrong location, just a smidge off, it can go from feeling great to feeling not great. Maybe even bad sometimes. So I decided to sell 4 of my turrets just to be able to fit a glue gunner in the middle of the map. And the reason why I'm doing this is I believe this glue gunner will reach across the way over here and actually be able to... Oh my god, I'm getting a phone call. Reach across the way here and pop tons of balloons. So that's what we're gonna do, bro. That's what we're gonna do. And I gotta go for the best glue gunner around, man. The frickin' balloon solver. Not even liquefier. Going full on solver today. And then we're gonna be good for a while. So yeah, we've made the magic happen. Now it's about just beating the game, officially finishing it off. Chicka, chicka, boom, ba 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 boom. Here we go. We're on round 80 right now, and I've got $38,000 saved up already. That's the power of the special operations. So check this out. We've got solver and just a couple random things over here working, and that's actually gonna be a little scary, but ooh, with the Super Bunny, we do take them all down, and now I've got to grab another crate, and it's finally time, man. Check this out. Frickin' preemptive strike. We're only $10,000 away. This is quite beautiful. But you can tell things are getting a little tricky again. We really need this guy to kind of like come into action for me, and then I think I might start going for an upgraded heli, believe it or not. I don't think I want to go for a lot more subs. They're usually only good in either big, huge humongous bundles with buffs and alchemists, or just use like the good 5th tiers, and that's about it. And I think this is the best 5th tier for us. I don't need an Energizer sub. It's not going to help me out at all. I don't need more levels or anything like that. So we're going to focus on... oh, here he is. Preemptive Strike. Beautiful. And I can even use the ability here to help insta-kill some crap along the way. I might even go for a second. I'm going to think about that for a little bit. Right now, I'm very happy, though. This is just a good, solid overall strategy. I think now we just need to use a couple support towers, so let's get a quick glue going, and we're going to go all the way up for a Moab glue. Let's do Relentless glue as well. And I'm going to go for the bigger globs. Just kind of confirm that I got a little more Moab stunning power for me. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the bottom here. Now, I've kind of let go on Geraldo. I've got all these turrets and everything, but honestly, space is like kind of an issue, and I just don't really care about the turrets all that much anymore, so I'm just kind of saying, like, screw them, dude. As long as I focus on keeping up with the money and everything, cough, things might go pretty well for a long time, man. All right, here we go. Another big chunk here. Relentless glue with bigger globs. And put them on strong. And life's good. Life is good. I know this is a little bit silly, but I decided to just lock my support Chinook in place over here. And the reason why is because I'm kind of lazy. I can only put one of these guys down at a time, but as soon as the other one's gone, I can just pop them right down right there and not have to micro at all. He also does pop up only in the front here, which means we're going to be popping the Zoma Gods and PFP layers and let the glue kind of clean up the rest over here. I don't know if this is fortunate or unfortunate or whatever, but I just want to throw it out there that Geraldo's already level 20. So we don't get to like double up on late game using 2 of these or anything like that. We're kind of stuck with what we got at this point, but we do have these available to us. Specifically, for after round 90, we can start to use these guys, which are going to be super duper helpful for us. So right now, I just feel good. I don't feel like there's any issues going on. And I think the number one thing that I'm going to go for is, believe it or not, an Apache Prime, if I can afford it. I don't even think I'd be able to afford it, but maybe. We'll see, I guess. All right, DDTs! Let's see if this is going to be a problem for us. It shouldn't be, because Preemptive Strike should insta-kill all DDTs except for reinforced DDTs. So bam, shazam, no DDTs are an issue, and keep on climbing, guys. Let's keep on pumping this out. Again, more DDTs flopping out right now, but Preemptive Strike is just straight up delicious. That's not the first strike ability, by the way. That is just his regular sort of automatically triggering powerful missile attack. And even though I said I don't think I was going to be able to afford the Apache Prime, it looks like it is going to be possible, and pretty easy at that. We already got $31,000, and this guy is more expensive again. He is. This is not unpoppable. But 20 grand in 6 rounds should be an easy peasy thing for us to pull off in the late game here. Everything's just working really, really well in combination with each other. Even the Apache Prime Glue Gunner combo is just awesome sauce. Everything's just flowing together really well. And it's all because, honestly, straight up, it's one reason. We decided to go for an early special operations. Getting that much money throughout the entirety of this game is kind of absurd. Does it tell me how much money I made? Oh my god! I made an extra $103,000 this game! Honestly, Ninja Kiwi, just gotta be true with you guys, maybe you shouldn't have it. Just throw it out there. I didn't even try to stall or anything like that, dude. This is just how it went down. Now, as far as cam detection is concerned, this guy does not have any of it. So, could give it with Geraldo, but even around 95 is going down, man. It's kind of wild. All right, Apache Prime's about to fly out here with, oh, here we go. A few ceramics trying to get through, but no, we say no, not today. Death will come for us all, but today is not that day. All right, Apache Prime's up. That means the bad blue should be pretty easy for us. In fact, I should start microing. Let's put this guy on follow mouse, and we're gonna just optimize. The best way to optimize, in my opinion, and you know what, we got a first strike. Let's just blow this thing up. Best way to optimize, in my opinion, is to make sure that this guy is popping the Moab layer. All right. Now, we're also... Oh, my God. I didn't even use these things. Oh, we could have gotten even frickin' better, dude. Whoa, let's at least get some of them out here. But the best way to play with this guy is actually put him kind of on top of the balloons, as long as you have enough balloon popping power kind of after that. And I'm hoping that the Solver is going to be enough for us. But the Solver is only hitting Moabs. He's not hitting the ceramics, which is actually a little on the scary side here. So... I guess I'm not going to be using him optimally. This definitely scares me a little bit. In fact, I'm going to use this thing. I don't think I'm going to lose, but I don't see anything wrong with using one of these guys. I'm going to have 2 of them. So we're going to use 1 more on round 99, and that means we get 2 for round 99, 1 for round 100, but it's just not going to be an issue, man. We got first strikes, we got Apache Primes, we got everything combined together here. This game is over. Let's see how much monkey money we can rake in right here, folks. Rake it in, baby. Patch of Prime combo, and woo! Look at that beautiful monkey sub. He's like, yeah, Chris, what the heck did you just do, man? How's that? Is that even possible? You just do that? All right, Geraldo with the most pops at quarter or half a million here, a quarter of our total pops. And we got 30 $30. 30 monkey money? Are you serious? Ninja Kiwi. Ninja Kiwi. I worked really hard for this. This is a hard map. I earned $1,320, and you give me an extra 30? What's the point, man? What's the point, Ninja Kiwi? Well, that's the end of the video. Have a super duper delicious day.